to TwoBritsUK. This is James, and I'm playing a bit of the YogBox mod for you here. As you see, you can you start off with a full leather armor set, which is pretty handy. And well, I just want to start a new series. Get some wood to begin with. Obviously, it's just like your average survival to begin with a few extra bits and bobs in it. So what I'm doing here, just gathering a bit of wood. Can never have too much wood. Always comes in handy. And I'm actually doing a voice narration of this, because for some reason my recording decided not to record my in-game voice. So, you know, oh well. Oh, look at Apple! Pig. I won't kill pigs, as I'm a Jew on this, and I will stand by the religion and not eat pork. So, oh yeah, I'm not entirely sure what this thing is. It's like some kind of space obsidian thing, and it does. I've tried mining it with a diamond pick before, but I'm still not sure what it is. Anyone can tell me what that is, it'd be really helpful. And there's quite a few of them scattered around the map as well. And I call it cool floaty space thing, I think. Yes, I do. And I should really have killed that cow. Oh, yeah, check out this building over here. And kill this panther. Panther, die! Yeah. And you only get one experience orb from it. Despicable. Absolutely despicable. And, oh, there's the door. There's a guy. Radolf Bernhard. And nothing in his chest. And he's coming to sell stuff for me. So I find out what he sells to me. And he sells wood. Different types of wood. And cider. Gotta love bit of cider. And I call him Woodman. I command thee to get wood for me. And I steal one of his big trees that's near him. Because he has loads of big trees. Look at all that stuff. It's amazing. Oh, pig, you shall not get my wood. Wood. Sorry. Destroy this other big tree. And I suppose I'm going to start making a house. It's kind of what you need to begin with. You need a nice house. You know, nice house. If you give yourself time to do it, you can make, you know, a fairly decent house, you know, out of wood and all that stuff. And enough room to have a couple of chests, furnace, crafting bench, all that bedazzle. And I find this really cool tree. And I don't actually know what it's used for apart from wood. And if you can tell me if it's used for anything else, or I can try and find out, but, you know, it'd be nice to get some feedback from you. I think it's great wood, and I don't actually know what you can use it for. I don't know if it's something special. I know it's a different tree, and it don't come down in one hack. Great wood. So, you know, I just need to find out what it is. Kill that wolf, it goes red-eyed. Kind of freaky. And yeah, I was tempted to chop more of it down, but I didn't. Just in case, you know. I'm not going to use it because I want to use it, so if it's for something special, save it. And now I'm scouting the area, trying to find a nice place to live, as you do. And, oh, I think I decided to kill some cows. So, kill some cows for some delicious beef and leather. Not that you eat leather, but, you know, it's delicious. Kill this cow. Couldn't catch it, I don't think. And, die, cow. And kill it. It gives you more experience than the panther. And cows, I think, are the best sort of food on this game, as they give you lots and lots and lots of beef in one go. Normally, it looked like that one gave me 3. I think I kill this one as well. So poor cow, make it break its legs and everything. That one's dead. Right. Oh look, dolphins! And I wonder what this huge. And I find this massive hole. And I'm like, holy moly! What's this hole doing here? and I name it, you know, in case you want to go back for it, because it's probably a really good place to mine, because you can see all iron there, which I'm pointing at, but you can't see me pointing at it. And I call it Big... Did I call it Holy Bejeebus Hole? I think I did. And there's piranha in that water. And you can actually hit them, I couldn't. But, you know, life goes on. Oh, look, beef! So I think I start setting up my house pretty soon on this nice... Oh, pumpkins! Pumpkins, yeah, I get pumpkin first. And I start singing a song, but I didn't. Well, I did, but, you know, I might do it. Pumpkins, you gotta love pumpkins. They're so amazing. You make jack-o'-lanterns. Pumpkins, pumpkins, gotta love pumpkins. Anyways, and I'm like, oh, I need some stone. I don't think I mined the stone just yet. But, you know, I was just checking out that area on the minimap because I could see a lot of stone. And now, what I'm going to do is start building my house. I'm just removing all grass, even though you don't actually need to, because on this awesome YogBox, when you place a block over grass, it actually gets rid of it. So, you know, it doesn't place it on top of grass, which is really annoying on survival. Especially when you can't see the grass that well. So I'm using the Painterly pack, which is the only texture pack on this YogBox, and because on the older versions you had SMP's Revival. Like, then I check what Great Wood log was used for, and you just get wood from it. And start making some wooden planks to go in my house, make a little crafting bench as you do. And I'm like, ooh, I'm thinking, how shall I design it? Shall I make it nice? Put wood in my inventory, and I'm thinking, where shall I put the door? Where do I put the door? Do I put it facing the water? Do I face it over there? Over there? I put it this. I make it a very nice wooden door. And I was going to make it double door. And I do. I'm an idiot. So I place it in the wrong place, right? And, you know, I just make a very nice, you know, sort of like a stumpy T. And gotta make it look nice. And I don't like them having corners, so it adds a bit more, you know, shape to the house. You know, 'cause you don't want just a square house. And I quite like designing things on Minecraft. So I'm like, oh no, I don't need to destroy that. That looks pretty good. And I like the wood on this texture pack. I really like Painterly pack now. I wasn't too keen on it before, but you know, it's grown on me. I'm like, gotta be even. And I can't remember how wide it was. I think just four blocks wide. Right. And then I'm like, oh, yes. Then my basis for my house is completed. In future episodes, I will show you more of the mod. I'm just setting up your basic survival needs on this one, and I'm like, oh. So yeah, this one ain't going to be the most interesting video you've probably ever watched. So, you know, stay tuned for other ones because they're going to be more interesting, I hope. And as I'm only building a house, and I've got a jungle biome near me, which is always handy for wood. But for some reason, normally on, like, if I've got a millionaire mod installed, or on every YogBox I've been on, or Technic, I think Technic has millionaire anyway, I've always started right near a village, and this time I haven't. I've just got Woodman, and I don't like Woodman because you can't grow him up, and you can only sell them Norman axes, which I don't actually know how to make. And if anyone can tell me how you make Norman stuff, or if you can't make Norman stuff, then tell me. I'd be very intrigued to know. So, right, just finish off my house. By the way, Britain has amazing weather today and yesterday. Absolutely gorgeous. At the time I'm recording anyway. It's just amazing. We've been having so much rain lately, and I've just had enough of it. I wanted a better sun always. I'm like, oh no, I've built this wrong. Those are good. Those floaty things that you can hear and see. Don't attack them. It's only going to whoop your ass. But they shoot like electric bolts at you. And, oh god, they're pretty powerful. First time I ever found one, I attacked one. And it just kept chasing me. Makes your vision go all blurry and weird. It's pretty cool though. But, you know, at least when you die on this, you don't lose any of your stuff. I'm like, oh, my house is pretty much done now. Destroy them because I built it wrong. And I'm like, oh, I need a roof, quick, it's getting dark. It's getting awfully dark, awfully quick. Right. So destroy the wood. You know, build a house. Don't have no wool for a bed. But you know, life goes on. Who needs beds when you have, I don't know. I think a sleeping bag would be pretty cool, actually. Sleep under the stars, you know. There's a flirty thing again, stay away from me. It only aggroes when you attack it. So, you know, don't need to be worried of it. Building my house, building the house. Building the house, I'm building a house. Look, it's dropped dark awfully quick. I'm like, oh dear, I'm building loads of random blocks onto my ceiling, which is rather annoying when I'm trying to build it normally. Right, and I think it's just about done. So now I'll get rid of me wood that I've made extra because I'm an idiot. Oh, look, a little cow comes and visits me. And I try as quick as possible to build some doors. I'm like, oh no, come on, don't go, cow, don't leave me on my own. Don't leave me. And then, it goes just like that. Leaves me on me Todd. And I'm like, oh, poor cow left me. So anyways, I just leave the cow be. And like, oh no, I need torches. So I put my doors down. Right. Put my doors down. I'm like, oh, that's a very nice house. I admire my own artwork. I'm like, oh, I need stone. Where do I get stone? And I'm like, oh, there was a little patch near the water over here. So I'm like, oh, get a bit of stone, make some torches. I think I get some stone. And then, oh yeah, I try and ride a dolphin. And then I think it just kicks me off. And like, whoa! I'm like, oh my god! Bang! I'm like, you need to tame it. I think you can tame dolphins by giving them fish, and they will they'll let you ride them. Ride like the wind, dolphin! Yeehaw! Right. Oh, get some stone, then I can make a furnace, and I can get some charcoal, and then I get some torches so I can actually see, which is always handy in the world of Minecraft, yeah. And not only no, I look at my minimap, I'm like, oh no, some mobs have spawned right near my house. I'm like, oh my god, just what I didn't want. And I'm like, oh, collect this, just get a bit more stone, then I'll make my way back to my cruising house, only to find one mob outside. I'm like, oh god, what is it? I'm like, oh no, there's enemies have spawned in my house. I'm like, oh god, skeletons in my house. What more do I want? I'm like, oh god, don't look at the Enderman. Like, I've got two mobs inside my house. Look, if you see, I've got two skeletons. I've got a sheep skeleton, no, cow skeleton, and I've got a normal pharaoh-looking skeleton. And I think I'll leave it here for an episode. Thank you for watching. This has been James from TwoBritsUK. Goodbye.